G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the story of Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, Shadow of War. I'm still got the first game in my head. So sorry about that. I'm not going to do that. But anyway, in the previous episode, we found many Gondorian artifacts back in Minas Ithil, and now we made our way here. And after a vision gifted by Sheila, we need to find this orc assassin here, stop him in order to save, can't remember his name, but I think Callie is more concerned about Ardo, if that's her name. So, we continue where we left off on the last episode, so enough of my rambling, let's get going. Ow. Right in the jugular. Okay, so let's go find this assassin. I'm gonna have to be more careful with these main missions now, because when I do a recording, because of how much time they can take up. Okay, so he's moderately vulnerable to executions and has a fear of mortal flies. And luckily, we have a nest right above him.
Get them away from me!
No, I didn't want to use it on... What? 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 He was closer!
Irrelevant!
Jesus. Yep, killed by swarm.
He just killed Cleve.
Let's hope his death has changed what Shelob saw from Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil will go the way of all flesh. We only need the Seeing Star.
How much of your soul was lost in that ring?
The dark mistress will be pleased.
I have to agree with Talion. Hero Brimble seems more colder than he was before. Skill unlock. Death threat. Instead of gaining intel on a captain, you can order a worm to deliver a death threat to him. This creates a unique nemesis mission within the region. Sending a death threat against a captain increases his level. This makes the fight more challenging, but it also improves the quality of the gear you receive when you kill him. Nice.
Your drilling customers should be safe for now.
But the siege of Minas Ithil continues. The Palantir is still at risk of falling into enemy hands.
We are behind enemy lines. This is a perfect opportunity to sow chaos within Sauron's ranks. The assassin had one more target on his list. We should finish what we started and kill the Warchief's final bodyguard.
Yep. There's a tower over this way, so I say we should... Wrong button. Go and grab it. So shoot ghoul eggs to attract ghouls. Good to know. This would be definitely useful when you're trying to ambush certain orcs, So, unlike what I do, I want you guys to try and think more strategically when hunting down captains. Especially high level ones, because those bastards are hard. Okay. One here. And here. Here we go. Done and done. No, we've got a lot of collectibles to get here, but we will be coming back here at some point. But I will get the ones that are on the path to the main mission. So we'll start with this one here. That was close.
I believe this plate is of Easterling manufacture. The ceramic and the style of decoration is a sort unknown to me or anyone I've shown it to. I know that the Easterlings from beyond the Sea of Rune have never been friends to Gondor, and their war chariots and wain wagons are fearsome indeed. But I should like to meet one up close when battle is not at hand. No matter how fierce they are, they're still men, not Uruks or other minions of the Dark Lord.
It's always nice to have some people who are more open-minded instead of those who hunger for more war.
The Easterlings, stranger even than the Haradrim of the South.
But just as vulnerable to entreaties from Sauron.
Indeed.
Wait, you will obey!
What? Ugh. Christ, he was more disgusting than that other orc. Now, I know you probably think I'm a wuss because I see blood and guts in this game all the time, but come on. That appearance... Ugh.
Noab.
I'll kill you!
Bad idea to come alone. But he was gutsy for trying to do a sneak attack on me. I'll be right back, folks. I had to help the old fella out. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I didn't mark it. Sorry. There we go.
I'll kill you! What's that? You want more?
Ooh, didn't know that was a captain.
What the shrug was that? You just sealed your fate!
Dead killer. Alright, so I can't blow it up anymore. Fuck it. Let's burn him. Ranger armor. Jesus! Oh yeah, the cauldron. You can actually blow up those cauldrons as well for release of poison fire. Okay, so they took that part out where you shoot the campfires and basically they will detonate. But no, you have to shatter strike to them, then basically detonate them.
Here we are.
Moving on. Alrighty, let's take this path here.
Wonder what killed this glob.
Up we go. Up we go. Gondorian artifact up here. Now I might as well show this thing off as well. What you see here is the monument to the Warchief. If you destroy it, you can actually get a gem out of it. So a monument to the Dark Lord. Climb to the top of the monument and press R1 to destroy it.
On the wall! It's the dark! Don't let him take me alive! I don't like the sound of that.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Fight me down here!
Ah, so it is from the Orc tribe.
Yeah! Hit him like that! Gonna crush you! Send up the beacon!
Won't be here for long. So bye-bye. Another artifact.
To an orc, grog is strong drink for their bellies, but it's also medicine for their wounds, and so combustible that it may even be fuel for their war machines. Few Gondorians dare drink it, lest we start to behave like the orcs. Still, it is worth studying. Baranor has some ideas about a poison that, when mixed with grog, can disable or even kill the strongest orc.
Ugh. I was choking on my drink there. And while I'm looking at a bottle of grog too. Good God. But yeah. I wouldn't even want to try this stuff myself. God knows what it'll do to the insides.
Oof, this grog smells foul.
Ah, but to an Uruk it is ambrosia.
Ugh, indeed. Now, as for the poison and grog stuff, we actually did that in the first game. But if that's the case, why can't we do it again? Did we lose all the plants that we needed? Who knows? Online Vendetta now available. Oh, okay. Now this is actually a good opportunity here. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Avenge the death of MMG 1976 by killing Marka, Taker of Heads. Now this, luckily, is still an online thing. You can avenge your fellow players by killing the captain that killed them. They pop up as online vendetta missions. Online vendettas. Enter another player's world and hunt their killer. Successfully killing the online vendetta, completing the online vendetta earns your vendetta gear chest and spoils of war. so he's more than be vulnerable to stealth. So we will stealthily kill him then. Spoils of war can be earned from online conquests, online vendettas, and challenges.
What clues have you left for me, Orc?
Now, hopefully, they still follow the tracks about raising the alarm and do 3 stealth kills. Now, as I was about to say,
The Grave Walker's chasing me!
I forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, hopefully they still drop vendetta gear. It's just another type of legendary gear you can get from doing online vendettas. Okay, so our orc is somewhere this way.
Somebody sneaking around.
Schoon.
The noble. Ooh, ooh. The noble. Sorry.
What's up? It's something, no mistake. A cannibal! Ready to die?
Come on. Search the map table.
Since it's so important, why isn't he done it? No. Something just moved over there, sharpening his skills while I was breaking my back.
Let's turn about for you. You thought you were following me, but I was following you.
We'll see about that. Okay, let's see if we can stealth kill on the bastard. Now, it's always good to do online vendettas because I think you can actually dominate the captains in their world and bring them back to yours. I can't remember if that was true or not. But, we can always find out. Dead. You got a level 5 vendetta gear chest. I thought for sure we'd get a special gear, but guess not. Online vendetta rewards. Completing an online vendetta rewards you with a vendetta gear chest, in addition to spoils of war for you and the player you avenge. You can view and open your chest in the garrison. You can also earn pieces of the vendetta legendary gear set by fulfilling special conditions through an online vendetta. View these conditions in the guide. So we got the Sword of Vengeance. Ooh, that is a bit more powerful. Use an execution kill to kill an online vendetta target at least level 20. So I think I'll equip this one now. Undo and install it. Destroy. Now, just keep in mind, however, that I will be upgrading some other pieces of gear as well. Because there might be times when I won't find the right captain, or get the legendary gear to the right level. You can just hold triangle to destroy the gear as well. Better than nothing. Vendetta complete. The Sword of Vengeance attained. Alrighty. Now back onto track where we're going. Here's the closest one, so we'll go here. I know it's just seems me taking a shortcut, but you have to remember.
We should return to Shelob. She can help us.
We share an enemy in Sauron, but she is not our ally.
We should return to Minas Ithil.
The battle will not be won on the front lines alone.
That is true.
Wait.
Ah, come on. Alrighty. Another artifact.
It's easy to dismiss the orcs as brutish, but that demeanor masks a cunning and cruelty well suited for warfare. Their weapons likewise seem brutish, but make no mistake, they know their purpose. One sharp blow to the head will split your skull, whether it comes from Gondorian steel or orcish pig iron.
So pig iron is actually what they call their metal. Interesting.
This mace is far older than what we usually find on the battlefield.
I doubt the orc who stole it knew of its heritage.
So yeah, orcs are all scavengers, so they might find any weapon they see lying around and use it. Yep, so orcs have now learned how to ride caragors. No man's land. The orc army is launching their attacks from Cirith Ungol. Join Baranor and take the fight to Mordor.
Baranor! You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the Warchief leading the siege.
Warchiefs. Warchiefs are very powerful orcs who are often guarded by captains. Understanding who guards a Warchief and hunting them down first makes defeating the Warchief much easier. The army menu shows you which captains guard a Warchief. The Warchiefs in this region are the leaders of the Orc army. By selecting a Warchief, you can see his bodyguards. Yep, by that white tephit there. Hunt and defeat a Warchief's bodyguard before confronting the Warchief himself to make defeating him easier. Help Baranor hunt and kill this bodyguard.
think we're after the same orc, and the way to a Warchief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so Baron stealth kills. So kill command. While you are undetected, you can command an ally or you summon your summoned bodyguard to kill a nearby target. Aim at the enemy and press left on the directional pad to select your ally to attack him.
This is from Minas Ithil.
Okay, next one. Oh my god. That was close. Good thing the looks are stupid. And they actually don't see him coming when you do this, so.
I heard those little spiders are getting more daring.
With regards from Gondor.
I was aiming for the head.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
If anything's out there, we've got a killer lurking around.
Okay, hold on a sec, sorry. Sorry, I had to plug my computer back in. Okay. Follow the bodyguard's trail.
For Gondor.
Yep, so you can double kill an enemy. You take one, and he takes the other. Alrighty. Night. Alrighty. This way, that way. Any which way you can, boy.
Did I just hear something?
Not anymore.
Train more. Stupid cloths don't get it.
Had to be a caragor. Oh wait, that caragor is the one we're after.
Man swine! What is it with you, man swine? Always turning up where you're not welcome. Now it's up to me to make sure you don't leave Mordor alive.
Okay, that blade is a cursed blade. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, sugar. Need to help him.
Someone help me! Wretched man swine!
Okay, so you see that his blade is glowing like that. It's a cursed blade, which means that we can't use our Element of Fury when we get hit by it. So be careful. decapitate it.
Noruk is down!
I almost feel sorry for the Warchief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
You'll join them soon enough.
Defeat the Warchiefs. Orc leadership. The Warchiefs of Cirrus Ulungar are leading the Orc forces in Minas Ithil. Without its leader, the armies of the Dark Lord will be in disarray. Draw out and defeat the Warchiefs by undertaking confrontation missions. Sorry. Okay. Skill upgrade unlocked. Core followers. Soldiers from Minas Ithil has been sent to help you defeat the Warchief. Press on the right directional button, sorry, not left. The right directional button to call a Gondorian follower to your side.
The Warchief Baranor seeks is just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on Minas Ithil.
Then our path is clear. We have to kill them all. And we'll need help from the Gondorians to do it.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, we got a lost artifact nearby. Might as well grab it. And I might show off one of the outpost missions here. Emphasis on mine. Come here.
The last king of Gondor, Eonar, challenged the Witch King himself in the heart of Angmar. Armored for war, not ceremony, he left his crown behind when he rode to his fate. We hold it in trust for the day when a king of Gondor will return to wear it. Though we need a future king with enough sense not to confront the Witch King alone.
And we already know who that is.
This crown is worthy of a king.
Ah, but your people have spurned their kings, have they not?
Right, sorry. Wrong button.
See how quickly and quietly you can find yourself all alone.
Okay. Kill 5 enemies with stealth. Bonus objective, let's stealth kill 2 enemies. Sounds like fun.
Man blood!
What the?
Do you hear that? The endless buzzing of the swarm. The flies sing into my deafened ears. Their bristling legs tickle my scalp. Their tiny jaws rend my flesh. And now, you will bask in the glory of the infestation!
Really a bad time, mate.
Get over there!
He just had to show up at the worst possible time. And I didn't know that story mission orcs actually return from the dead. Ah, this is timed. God almighty. This way, buddy. Come on, I'm on the time limit. In more than one way. One more. Now, where are you? Sugar. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
What's going on out there? How are all my boys dying?
The ghoul lover. Let's see if we're going to find any info on him. There he is. Okay, normally vulnerable to stealth. Why didn't you see me coming? Nice. I think when you take care of the outpost there, you can... Oh no, wait. Forget what I said. The fortress is another thing entirely. You know, stealth kill 5 enemies, I can do that challenge easily. That's 2. That's 3. Sugar.
Sauron's forces keep growing.
The Gondorians will need to push deeper into Mordor.
Alright, that's that challenge done. So let's head to the inventory menu. Corpsemonger, sorry. One day, the ghouls will have their vengeance. Nice quote. And yeah, when you upgrade a weapon, not only do the stats change, but their appearance too, which is a nice touch. Okay, so what should we do next? Let's do one of the Shadow of the Past mission. Shadows of the Past, sorry. Still thinking of the title. Okay, so I want to try and avoid killing as many captains as I possibly can from now on, because until I can get a hold of the Captain Dominate ability, I want to try and avoid killing those ones with the rare names. And I know they can reward me with good gear, but let's just say the ones like that are very, very rare.
Cannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Okay, finish before time runs out. And I didn't even read the description. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, if we 7 orcs with bird of prey. What? What? Okay, that was weird because I was supposed to finish that and do all that within the time limit. That is just pure weird.
Cannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor
Might have to
and
do
wrest
Shadow
control
Strike.
of it from Sauron himself.
Okay, that was a bit quicker than before. Get to the top. Okay. One more try. One more try. So I need to only do 3 headshots.
Cannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Mm-hmm. Climb. Come on, focus, fill up. Left hand hack. Last try, guys. Last try. If I don't get it this round, I was just doing it in my spare time.
Cannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I know I said it last time, and I'm sorry. But I actually almost had that. I just need to be much more quicker with my aims. Not only that, but doing the charge shot
took bravery to march
will
on Mordor and wrest control
still
of it
kill the
from
orcs
Sauron
without giving them
himself.
headshots. There's only 3 headshots that I need to actually do the bonus objective. Up we go. I'll try. Three headshots. One more. Got it. I was literally holding my breath there, guys.
When the One Ring slipped from my finger and onto Sauron's, I learned how little bravery differs from recklessness. When next I confront Sauron, I shall leave nothing to chance.
Alrighty. There's another online vendetta, but I'm saving that for another time. What I'm gonna do is, I'm not do the tower here, and I'm gonna call it an episode. I got stuff I need to do today, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. Sorry, guys. Might as well get this one here.
Fuin.
Fuin. I gotta say, I love how they really did improve the Nemesis system here. How orcs can show up, their personalities, and just how you can get different orcs all together. Because I know I didn't show off much in the Nemesis system before, but this time it's more fluid, more alive than it was in the first game. Which is always good. Just sad that they didn't release it so that other people can... Ow! Should not have done that. Now, what was that? Oh yeah, how they didn't release the pattern for it, so that other companies can use it for more different and other unique games. Because the Nemesis system in itself is definitely a big game changer. I mean, we've seen a few copies and imitation over the couple of years and so. Like Watch Dogs Legion, one of them, but it's just a bit of a pale imitation. Not to say Watch Dogs Legion wasn't a good game and all, but it just didn't. Just with that system there, it lacked what Shadow of War and Mordor had. God, you gotta be really on pinpoint with this. Yep. Come on. There. Alrighty. That's everything. And that is gonna be it for me in today's episode. I'm sorry that I had to cut it off in the last episode, but being on the time limit really does do that to you. But it's not a bad thing or anything, because if left a chance, I probably would have just been playing this game for hours on end. But anyway, that being said, that's going to be it for me today. I've got jobs to do around the house, and I will board to feed, and try to keep happy. Which I'm doing a poor job of. But anyway, enough of my personal problems. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show your support for the channel. I really appreciate that. And if you can, see if we can spread the word on my channel. I want to try and at least hit 100 subscribers as a personal goal. Now with that being said, thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye. Take care.